Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen, I can...
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could. More importantly, however, they've set up camp just ahead. I suggest...
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment. No sense in announcing our arrival.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Petricus totalis.
Well done.
Feels like I've been at this for hours. Someone there? Who's there? There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petricus totalis.
What about doing here? Let's patrol his weapons. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petricus totalis.
Someone there? One less human to worry about.
Places. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names?
A will draw
Why?
blood. Cover up white coming back this way. Get it
Expelliarmus.
Won't get away with that.
Accio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Confringo. It's locked. It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Confringo. Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard.
We did not, Professor.
that goblins were aware of my vault, but if they have also made a connection to the... Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir commanded to access a door. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, remember what you...
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to...
Yes, sir.
That said, be careful.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But well, impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Confringo!
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Revelio.
These look familiar.
Accio.
Was it Accio I used before?
Accio.
More statues.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Not making this easy on me. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Accio. Accio.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Accio.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. 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 Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Accio.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Accio.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Accio.
We're placed it on one platform and used Accio on the other. That ought to work.
Revelio.
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo!
What a relief. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service.
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you... So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the lock...
I did. I found some...
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each. Once you have them all, we will tell you...
Very well.
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a power. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, they also encounter...
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know...
We shall defer to you in this matter. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rook...
There's a connection to Victor? For now,
Before the witch from the last...
hopefully the next pence. I will be honest.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out.
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world?
Not that I recall.
Evidence of the Keeper's effort. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able...
Thank you, sir.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Just rather be a muggle. I don't know why shops always referring to standard ingredients.
see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Accio! Confringo! Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, you, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my...
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in?
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom, and the other in the...
Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Always mucking about.
Aloha Mora.
My mark from Professor Hector's house is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
Leviosa.
I wouldn't be a prefect if I didn't enforce it.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
No. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best. The students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
can't imagine. I suppose Professor Black knows best, but
Revelio.
students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winner.
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot of life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match.
I suppose you should.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That had better not be another student. You are suspended at once.
Confringo!
I've always said that travel broadens.
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do.
Understood. But I hope you... Now, remember... Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Make it out west. Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad...
I am too.
Yes, Lord...
It seems as though you were...
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust...
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on. I assume your interest is to do with the room?
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of... That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in...
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Hop.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerate... Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be... They should, however, be confronted and reminded whenever possible.
Thank you, sir.
If you find Lodgok... I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Spare a nut, a sickle, a galleon? You have my thanks. Could be enough for another instrument.
Accio!
Right, you go on tour. This might be enough.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok.
She did she?
No, actually...
Now I remember.
I am, and I need to know what...
Let's say I did know.
Sirona trusts me, and she...
Very well. I may know of something that could help us both.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that in a tomb accessible... Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back.
Very well. I'll retrieve the...
We will have to trust each other. I gather whatever supplies you may need, and...
Wonder I could handle another installment.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
What are you up to now?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. Now, before you set off...
Don't suppose...
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish...
It seems
I had heard this when the dark... I could... Let us hope.
What about this?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic. It inspired greatness. That is, until it... A symbol of what has been lost. Reclaiming it would...
It all seems clear to me.
I do hope... I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Lumos. Confringo. Depulso. Lumos.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Confringo. Accio.
They're certainly persistent.
Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Lumos.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Lumos. Reparo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Lumos. Lumos.
This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door.
Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Depulso. Lumos. Accio.
Need to get that platform closer. But how? What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Depulso.
It's sealed shut from the other side.
Accio.
Accio. Down I go. No other way.
Accio. Places. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Retraigo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Lumos. Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
This looks even more complex.
Lumos. Depulso. Depulso. Lumos. Accio. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Levioso.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet, a dead ashwinder. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided.
Damn! They got here first. I saw one of their...
I'll head there now.
Good. Get to that helmet. To think those wretched thieves... their hands on such a relic.
You've made a grave mistake. You're going to regret that. Your life
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Potato! Stupid one. Quite the violent streak in this one. Hard to pin down. Stupid one. Expelliarmus.
Expulso!
Back for more?
Accio.
Not the brightest child.
Expulso!
The lamb returns to the wood.
Stupid one.
Expulso!
Stupid one.
Marvelous strike.
Accio.
Look what's death from above! Expulso!
This has become personal.
Expulso!
Stupid one. I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less. Revelio. That's it.
This is but Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Potato.
I know you're
Stupid.
you weaken quickly.
Confringo.
I should warn you. I was the same. You're the one who released me.
Stupid.
And you will pay for your deeds.
You won't know that. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is the helmet shines even more brightly than...
It looks stunning.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it.
Ah, then I...
Thank you. This...
is such.
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Here I come. Revelio.
Revelio.
Chores aren't so bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
Who needs keys when you know Alohomora?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor.
I did. How?
It was wonderful.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, some provide us with magically imbued, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Stumbling over dead beasts.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice.
An optimistic eye. Professor, be on the lookout. Meanwhile...
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those... You were an augury at noon in the desert. It's something my gran and I say. At least, that's what we...
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
You've intrigued me.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was... You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well.
I don't often agree with Professor. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them... They're up to something.
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the better I can keep high.
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very... I should be going, but...
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello, Samantha.
I'm actually rather good at it. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to...
Then let's get summoning. Accio! Yes!
Accio!
Accio! That was sensational! Accio! Yes!
Accio!
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated my...
More like you underestimated me.
Fair enough. I happen to know who you're up against.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Gaunt was the sort who'd flay her own mother.
Welcome back.
Revelio.
I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Timothy Teasdale seems mild enough, but I suspect he has some interesting stories about his new aura. That's what the authorities are for. Try finding Hogwarts uniform still fits. Good ancestry, that is.
Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop. Without the information you provided, it may sound ambitious, but I wondered, would you be interested in joining? If you were to test this first upgrade...
Sounds as if...
Thank you. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
How did I get up in there, doing Rookwood work for him?
You should know about
You may be more skilled than...
Expulso!
Confringo!
Incendio! Expulso!
Expelliarmus!
Amateur!
Accio!
Predactor!
Confringo.
You've made a great.
That's proper food, that is.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
To your knees.
Confringo.
You're going to regret that.
Come on, you are through.
Expelliarmus. Don't do.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Cabalso. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Accio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Confringo. Accio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
You should never have come here.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda.
Of course it's another...
So, what? You finally scared everyone else away?
They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my...
I'm ready to fly.
Finally.
made it. Excellent. I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant. Brilliant. Ha! Good. I've got this.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent.
If you must know, when we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent, as my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, I tried to give her pointers. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with I refuse to downplay my... Anyway, I need...
We'll see, won't we?
I half expected you... See you at the South Coast trial. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Don't look at me like that.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
How many letters do you think come in and out of Hogwarts every day? I adore getting
a boom!
home. My father sends me one almost every week.
My mother sent me a howler after I got a paw on my transfiguration owl. Without a doubt, one of the most embarrassing moments of my life.
My mother always responds to my owls very swiftly. Owls must be incredibly intelligent to deliver all those letters. I still get lost looking for our common room.
Does Professor Black have children of his own?
What are you up to now?
Can you help me?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news.
Brilliant!
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see.
If it means another upgrade,
You sound as determined as I... If I'm right, and I do... Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.